Mr. President, let me introduce to you our attendees. Ms. Lea Zapata, our Accounting Director. Mr. Mac Mercado, our Operational Director. Ms. Riza May Sala, our HR Director. And Ms. Donabel Makuha, our Marketing Director. Now let's start the meeting with a simple prayer.
Father in heaven, bless us as we gather today for this meeting. Guide our minds and hearts so that we will work for the good of our community and help other people. Teach us how to be generous in our outlook, courageous in face of difficulty, and wise in our decisions. Father, we praise you for you are good and forever and ever. Amen.
Good morning to the Board of Directors. We have already discussed during our previous meeting the construction of our main store, and I would like to hear the presentation of Mr. Mercado about the progress of the store.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. President. I will be presenting the operations report for a store. Last May 2014, we started the building of our store, our branch in Pinaval. For the first month, we completed 10% overall. The following month, July, 30%, August 45%, September 65%, and October at this month we already have 85% completion. By next month, we're expected to have its 100%, and that's our target opening month. This picture shows the our store at this moment, October 9, 2014. And the picture on your right and on my left is our target store when it was fully furnished. This picture shows our internal design, the bar, the chairs, the tables, and everything. We're happy that last month the power supply is already installed in our store. It means that we can already operate our equipments that needs electricity and lights that we'll be using on our operation. And I'm happy also to tell you that just last week the water supply is already functioning. The pipes are already ready for operations, and we can already use it for the water that we'll be using on our operation. Any clarification or suggestions?
I'm glad about our operations director report, and I would like everyone to please give a round of applause to Mr. Mercado on behalf of the operations department. Moving on, let's proceed to our new agenda for today's meeting. We are going to tackle about the hiring procedures that we are going to use, and the marketing strategy since our business is ready in operation within next month. And I would like to hear a report from the Human Resource Department Director, Riza Sala. Please report.
Good morning to the Board of Directors and to our Mr. President. Since according to Mr. Mercado, our Operation Director, we are now ready to operate our business. As a Human Resource Director, it is my duty to present to you what particular hiring procedure will be suited for our company. So I'm here in front of you to present the different Advantages and disadvantages between the direct hiring and hiring through agency. First, direct hiring. The advantages of it is direct hire employees may be more committed to the job, especially since it is considered more permanent for them. Direct hire employees also have more sympathy to the company. Next is direct hires are fixtures in the company and are chosen specifically to fill a need in the company. Since we are hiring directly, we can assure that the employees that we are hiring are capable for their job. The main disadvantages of direct hiring is that it is more costly because they require more training time and benefits for the employees. Next is the hiring through agencies. Disadvantages are referrals provide employers with more accurate information than other hiring channels, and it has cheaper and quicker to recruit. Through this, we don't need to spend money to train our employees. And lastly, the disadvantages of it is the selection process may not be successful enough to reveal the best candidate. The limits the number of potential applicants, and lastly, people may not have a wider range of experiences. Through this, we don't really assure if the employees that they recruit for us are truly capable of the job. So, do you have any questions or clarifications?
As the Human Resources Director and heading the department of our human resource, what procedure would you recommend to our company? What do you like for our company, or what do you recommend? Is it direct hiring or we should hire through an agency?
For me, it is more suited to have the procedure of direct hiring. Through this, we will have employees that have loyalty to the company, and through the trainings and the seminars that we will produce for them, they will be more capable of the jobs. So that's all.
Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation.
And to discuss the payroll for employees, here is Ms. Liasis Zapata, our accounting director.
One of the concerns of our company is the expenses when we are going to open our Hagamog Coffee. And one of our expenses is the salary expense for the employees. Let me discuss to you the payroll for the employees of Hagamog Coffee. First, here is the list of the employees for the Hagamog Coffee: store manager, cashiers, barista crews, security officers, and cleaners and utilities. The estimated salary for store manager is about 30,000 pesos per month. For the cashiers, we are expected to hire 20 cashiers for our Hagamog Coffee. The estimated salary of the cashiers is about 15,000 pesos per month each, and a total of 300,000 pesos for all cashiers employees per month. Next is the barista crews. The projected number of barista crews that we are going to hire is about 25 employees. Estimated salary is about 20,000 pesos per month each. Total of 500,000 for all barista crews employees per month. Next is for the security officers. 10 security officers is the projected number that we are going to hire for Hagamog Coffee. Estimated salary is about 15,000 pesos per month each security officers. Total of 150,000 pesos for all security officers employees per month. And the last one is for the cleaners and utilities. 20 cleaners and utilities is the number that we are going to hire for the Hagamog Coffee. Estimated salary is about 15,000 pesos per month each. Total of 300,000 pesos for all utility employees per month. The estimated salary expense of our company for the Hagamog Coffee employees is about 15.3 million pesos. And this estimated salary expense is based on the direct hiring. If we are going to hire directly our employees. So we can estimate this expense when we are going to hire from the agencies.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Mr. President.
Are you saying that we have 25 employees or barista crews that will be employed on our stores? If we only have 10 stores and we have 25, is that too much for that particular store?
Not necessarily, sir, because the estimated opening time of our store is about 16 hours, and the minimum hour for each employee is only 8 hours. So we have an opening and closing employees for each branches of our Hagamog Coffee. That's why it have large number of employees.
Thank you very much. We're done with one of our agenda. We have already heard the report about the information needed to decide what hiring procedures we will be using. Now let's move on. May I ask the marketing director to present what marketing strategies we will be using for the opening of our store.
Good morning, everyone. Since the opening of our business is getting near, the marketing department suggests to have an opening promo.
Is it really important to have an opening program?
Yes, sir, and these are the following reasons. First, free stuff create a buzz. People like stuff, plain and white, and they're more willing to pay more attention if they heard something from a friend. And that's the power of social media. Second, it encourages people to try your products, service, experience risk-free. This is a benefit if you want to prove that our business has something different and better to offer. Third, it's the hope that gets customers in, so they stick around and spend more. Sure, there's always few that will order the bare minimum and leave, but most will stay for a while and order more. Fourth, customers are more forgiving when something is free. It can be advantage for our business trying to work out the kinks. And lastly, positive brand association. People love getting something new, no for free, no strings attached. This can create a positive association with our brand. So now let us move on to the opening promos come up by the marketing department. First is the free upsize. If you buy a medium coffee, medium frappuccino, or a medium milk tea, we can upsize it to a larger size without paying for it. This promo is good only for 1 week. Second is the buy 3 take 1. This promo is good and suitable for group of customers like students or employees. Obviously, if you buy three from our drinks, you will get 1 free drink. But the three drinks should be the same, so you can get the 1 free drink. For instance, you buy three coffee, you can get a 1 free coffee. 3 frappuccinos, you can get 1 free frappuccino. Lastly, the free milk tea, you can get 1 free milk tea. And lastly, the buy 1 drink, get 1 food. You can enjoy your drink if you have a food eating. If you buy 1 drink, you can get free food. But the choices of the food is only limited for us not to lose profit. We can only choose from either chocolate chip cookie or buttermilk. And the reason behind this food is that it has the cheapest price compared to other food. So today we are about to choose which promo is the most effective. Anyone who wants the first promo?
As if nobody likes the first.
How about the second promo?
I have one question. What if they buy six copy in just one receipt? They are they going to get two free?
Of course, they can get the two free drink because the cashier will introduce the promo for the opening start. How about for the third?
For me as a consumer also, I prefer buy one drink, get one free food because when you go to a coffee shop, it is necessarily it is not just necessary when you have a drink. It is also important or it is also necessary to have a food to be eaten because it's a party. Any other reaction or comments, guys?
I agree with you, Mr. President.
So finally, we have the number 3, the buy one drink, get one food, as our opening promo. May this promo be a starting point of our success.
We have already discussed the two agendas, which is number one is the hiring procedures that our company will be using, and the other one is the marketing strategy. Let's finalize our decision. To summarize this meeting, I would like to ask everyone, I would like to consult your opinion regarding on the first agenda. What hiring procedures will be using? According to our HR director, it is much better to use direct hiring procedure because direct hiring will give us the loyalty of the employee.
For me, I agree with our HR director. It's better to have direct hiring.
Based on the projection of our department, we suggest to use the agency to hire our employees.
Yes, because I have already see that we have to spend for a direct hiring. We have to spend 13.5, 15.3. That's 15,300,000 a year for direct hiring. That will be burdensome for our company. That's why I also suggest we should just hire employees from agencies.
I also choose hiring through agencies.
So we have different ideas. I have this idea. Why not just let's put that together or merge that ideas. For example, we have this. We have the employees, store manager, the barista crew, the cashiers, securities, and cleaners. Why not just we should directly hire the store manager and then for the rest of the employee, let's just the agencies.
That's a better thing.
That for me also that it's better because when we have we can have the loyalty of the store manager, which is very important because he or she will be the one to manage the company. If that's the case, let's do that idea. For the next one, we have also this marketing strategies. Earlier, we have already an idea that we will be using the buy one, drink one. Buy one drink, get one free food. So, what do you think? Is that really okay to
We
you?
already approved that, sir.
Okay, if that's the case, okay. May I ask the secretary for any other announcements?
So we will be having our next meeting before the operation comes. So I will be just sending you emails for you to be informed. So that's all.
Any other concern? If that's the case, meeting adjourned.
Yes, sir.
Sir?